Baby dum ba ba bum, ba dum ba dee dum ba dee dum ba dum, a biddy dum ba da bum, a ba ba da ba dee bum ba da bum, a ba bum ba dee dum bum, ba da dum bum. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you're new to the channel, hey, welcome to you. My name is JGarner1, and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of any newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. Hello. We are back again, my friends, on the world of Gyros after our previous session where we had a very successful trip into the Nether. We managed to seek out and find a Piglin's Perch, aka a Bastion Remnant. We found the treasure bastion and the loot we got. Let's take a look, my friends. Let's take a look at the loot we acquired. We managed to get our hands on 2 diamond chest plates, an extra diamond helmet, and some miscellaneous goodies, like a whole boatload of gold. But of course, the greatest prize is this. The netherite upgrade. With this, we can finally upgrade equipment beyond the diamond level and make it netherite. For which we have already secured enough ancient debris to make 1 netherite ingot. The only problem now is as soon as we were done with our hunt through the bastion's chests to get the treasure we wanted, I decided to portal out of the Nether, and yeah, we're like 4, no, more like 6, we're about 8,000 blocks away from home, give or take. Hey there, Leo. Glad you could make it, my friend. Glad you could make it. So, yeah. About 8,000 blocks between us and home. I'm not going back to the Nether to use that as a shortcut, although some people may suggest doing that. I don't intend to do that. I want to take the long way, because there's a chance of finding more treasures and structures with treasures inside along the way. Better to take the long route and potentially get some goodies rather than take the quote-unquote quick way through the Nether and have to deal with all that fire and ghastly, ghouly nastiness again. Just getting a quick look around. This desert could potentially be useful later. Not the first desert we've come out of the Nether into, but it's nice to see there are a few deserts and a jungle or 2. Not to mention a savanna. I know I saw a savanna over the ridge. Yep, way over there. These are all good things to know where to find. It's good to know that we can find these things. But now we need to make our way home. We need to make our way home, but we're going to keep our eyes open for any treasure that we can find along the way. I honestly really enjoy doing this kind of thing. After a successful excursion in the Nether, it's fun to go along on the journey through the overworld back to base. I've always enjoyed doing that. Does it sometimes get a little tedious? Sure, but it's fun. It's fun. You know what I just realized? I should swap helmets, because this one is not quite as protective as the other one. We should swap out our helmet. I could probably put away my bow at this point too, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'll just put the bow away in my inventory for now. and we'll call it good on that. But I'm going to put the gold helmet in here. Break that. And we're good. Let's go. Oh, parrots. No, no. I'm tempted to get a parrot. I'm tempted to grab a parrot, but at the same time, I know that once I do, it will drive me insane with its incessant chirps and mimicry. It will mimic skeletons and crud constantly and drive me up a wall, and I don't need that. I do not need that. What I might need is to get some of these jungle trees, though. I can't remember if I have any jungle trees back home. Clearly we've never gotten cocoa beans before, though. Otherwise it wouldn't have just popped up with the cookie recipe being unlocked. That recipe only unlocks if you haven't already gotten cocoa beans. It wouldn't pop up unless you hadn't gotten cocoa beans before. Oh, no. Wow, okay, we got... Okay, how are you able to reach me from so far away? Ow! Okay. Really? I feel like these guys get some kind of reach boost in this version of the game. Oh, now what? Where's it coming from this time? There he is. I want to wait around for more saplings, but I don't want to deal with this stupid pain in my neck skeleton. You know what? You asked for it, dude. I honestly don't know if I have that much oak back home, so we're going to take an oak sapling while we're at it. I am not picking up rotten flesh, though. And definitely not taking spider eyes. You can forget that. Kinda wish this jungle had a temple in it. A jungle temple would be sweet. Wow. This thing goes on for quite a distance. Wow. And fades into... Oh dear. That's a biome I don't want to be in at night. Let's hope we can get through it quickly. I see a pale garden up ahead. Hopefully it's not so big that we end up stuck in it after dark. That would mean dealing with the creaking, and I don't want to deal with the creaking. I don't know how damaging it actually is. For all I know, it could be as powerful as a warden. And those things can two-shot you, even in full prot diamond armor. It's like 2 or 3 shots of that sonic beam and boom. You are D-O-N-E. Done. Alright, gonna have to pick my way up and over, looks like. Hop, 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 ho, ho, hop, 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 hop. Okay, looks like that pale garden didn't extend as far as I thought. But it's still unsettling to think I may have to deal with one. Oh! Well, look at that. Now that's a welcome biome. Cherry Grove. Cherry Grove is always a pleasure to see. They may not have been in the game very long, but they feel perfect for the game. I already have cherry saplings from the generosity, so to speak, of wandering traders, so I don't think I need to chop any down here. But I should try to remember this area is out here, because this might be a good place to build another base down the road if we want to. Yeah, build something either on the side of or on top of a cherry tree mountain. That would be good. Hey, village! Villages can have some good loot. Let's see what we can get. Plus, they have beds. I can grab a bed and be able to sleep on my way home. That would be good. That way we don't have to deal with any mobs. Hello, Ender Gamer! Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here, my friend. I truly do hope you enjoy. To answer your question, I'm afraid this is a single-player world, but you are welcome to stay and hang out in the chat if you would like to. Haha! Sleep! And we go that way to head for home. There's an iron golem. I could take him out, get a little extra iron, but I don't see any need. I have an iron farm waiting for me at home. You know what I'm just realizing I should have made sure was in my ender chest? Food. Okay, what the heck was that? Lag spike. Massive lag spike. What the hey? That was not cool. You know, this is gonna be like the third or fourth time in my life that I've seen a village generate with this kind of mess. Where they put houses down in the underground. In the bottom of a crevice. This guy stinks. He's got something nice. And I don't have anything to get it from him with. Ah! Brewing stand! I can make a second cleric in our trading hall! Sweet. Totally. Ooh, saplings. You can have the dirt, the netherrack, and the polished blackstone stuff. I'll hold on to my obsidian, though. Thank you very much. Do I want bread? No. Nor do I want the apples. Saplings are all I need from that stockpile. Meh. We're good. Let's go. Ow. Is this another wandering trader? Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's the same one. He was just an idiot and fell down here. Hey, moron. What a maroon. You know what? I will take these fences, since these ones don't have anything in them. And I'll take these ones, because they don't need a horse. Look at that bat flying around. Dumb little dude. Right, I want to get out my ender chest because there it is, my boat. I need my boat to help with the ride home. Dum 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 doody dum bum 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 bum. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Or so they would say, if that were the thing. I don't know what I am doing, I'm just headed home. And singing some random tunes. Keep a going, keep a sailing, sailing, sailing along. Hello? This warrants investigation. Ow. Is that what I think it is? Was that a trident? I don't know if I was seeing a trident or if I was just wishful thinking. Did I get the gold block? I did not. I at least want the gold block. Thank you. Ouch. How dare you! I'm glad I put on the diamond helmet, because that could have been a lot more damaging than it actually ended up being. What a jerk. What a bunch of jerks. The drowned are jerks. But they do drop some nice stuff. We get enough of those, we can make a conduit. Not that I currently have any need for a conduit, but you never know. We might want one later. For now, onward we go! On to the sea! Dum 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 dum. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing here? Excuse me. How are you doing now? You doing all right? You having a good day, Ryan? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I am. I'm doing pretty good. Last session, I don't know if you got to see it, we got a really, really awesome session going last go around. Last time, I went to the Nether. I was hunting for a bastion, a treasure bastion, that would give us a netherite upgrade, and we got it without dying. I want to stress, we got it without getting killed. Redemption, my friend, was ours. Ah, midnight for you? Yeah. Sorry to pop on so late, but you know how it is. Time races on, and sometimes we lose track of it. I'm gonna grab these nuggets. These nuggets might be useful. I think I'll get rid of these logs, though. Yeah, I felt really good when we got the netherite upgrade. I had a plan, I had a strategy, I stuck to it, and success was our reward. We managed to get down to the lowest levels of the treasure bastion, and then I was able to break the magma cube spawner. The thing that I hadn't realized was a thing the last world that I did. You probably remember, last world that I did, I died to the magma cubes, lost all my stuff. That was because I didn't know that there was a magma cube spawner in the bastion. Which, yeah, with hindsight and what I've learned, that was a treasure bastion, which means that was the best kind of bastion to get. This time around, we found the treasure bastion. Admittedly, I used chunk base to find it. But we did it, we got it, and... Wait, I am? I am? Thank you for pointing that out to me, Ryan. Allow me to react to that in the following way. Woo! 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 In all seriousness, though, that is awesome. We are so close. So close. Operation 1K. Operation 1K is succeeding. Yep, almost there. We are almost there. We are almost to 1K. That is awesome. Oh, so awesome. I'm happy. Oh yeah, I'm happy. Let's go. That's a fantastic. This is what we call a bravo moment. Not a bruh moment, a bravo moment. It's a big old thank you to everybody, eh? Seriously, thank you guys for all the support lately. You have no idea how awesome you guys are and how much I appreciate all the support the channel's been getting lately. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum bum, bum ba-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, that was awesome. The fact we are so close, that is also really, really awesome. I am happy, 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 happy. Alright, where is land? This ocean has stretched on for a good bit. Oh, well there's some land. But that's like a little tiny little island. I mean, can you even call it an island? It's more like a dirt rock. It's a dirty rock with pumpkins. Pumpkins. No, I do have a pumpkin farm back home. For a second I couldn't remember if I didn't have it. For a second I forgot that I had a pumpkin farm back home. I thought maybe, do I need pumpkins? And then I was like, wait a minute, no, I don't need pumpkins. I already have an unlimited supply back at base. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up or bowed him down, or below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on our away wheel bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take the whale in tow. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Oh man, and an ocean monument, that is not something we want to see. Come on, my friends, let's go around that stinking thing. For the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the sight, he'd harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Ooh, hello. Now that's worth investigating. A mushroom biome. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, what? I do? Seriously? Whoa! Okay. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for pointing that out, Ryan. Oh, that is so cool. Focus, Jake-Art. Focus. Awesome as that is, you gotta focus, pal. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes! For 40 days or even more, line went slack and tie once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, and still the whale did go. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as ever, the fight's still on, the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Well, soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I love singing. I love music. I love to sing about a moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing. Alright. We're getting close to home. We're getting close to home. Hey, I know you guys are already doing it, but if you enjoy the stream, please don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. Please. We are so very close. So very close. It is amazing. It is awesome. The support this channel has been getting. Please and thank you for all the subscribing that you guys have been doing. It is incredible. Thank you so very much. Oh, I know that rock. I know that little mountain. I know that spire. Well, I think of it as a spire, but it's just a weird land formation. Anyway, I know it, and that means we are close to home. We are almost there. Just a tiny little bit more running, and we will be home. What is that? Okay, that's just weird generation, looks like. Oh, it's the world catching up with what's going on. That's what's going on. Okay. Fort Delon. And beyond that, Casa de la Guardian. Right in the middle of the Winter Harbor. I love it. I love this place. Home, sweet home. We are home again. And no worries, Ender, no worries. Thank you for being here as long as you could, man. I appreciate it. Hope we see you again soon. I'm home. I'm home! Uh-huh. That's what I thought. We didn't have jungle. Jungle was the one surface wood, the one overworld wood that we did not have. Good to have it back. Good to have a supply of it again. Good to have some, basically. Alright. Now, let's get this stuff out of our inventory. Yes, we'll even put the cocoa beans and such in here. The time has come. Da 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 da. The netherite upgrade. This little bauble is the whole reason we had to go to the nether. The whole reason we went back in after all we went through. And braved the dangers of finding a bastion. The entire reason for the previous session was this teeny tiny little slab right here. The netherite upgrade. Nice! That's awesome, Ryan! That is awesome! Good for you, my man! Good for you! Ow! I just bumped my leg. That is incredible. That is incredible! Wait! Wait! Not all our treasure is here! Not all of our diamonds are stored here. The majority of our diamonds are in the mine. In a mine, in a mine, in a mine, in a mine. What a dozen diamonds shine. Let's go get some of them. Let's go get some diamonds. We need to duplicate this. We need to make sure we've got more than one of this thing. This is amazing! Are they in here? Nope. They're down below. Hey, Owen! Glad you can make it, my dude. Glad you can make it. Check out what we got last session. If you didn't get to see it, go have a look when you can. We got our netherite upgrade. The beautiful thing about a netherite upgrade, too, is we only need one. Once you have one netherite upgrade, you have infinite netherite upgrades. You just have to go through a process to get the rest of them. A process that is, thankfully, exceptionally simple. All you need is the netherite upgrade, some netherrack, and 7 diamonds apiece. Ah, I see. Well, I recommend you go back and look when you can, Owen. I truly do recommend it. Here it is. That's the recipe for a netherite upgrade. You have to already have one to be able to make more. But for every one you make, that's one more thing that you can upgrade into a netherite item. So it is very much worth it. Da-na-na-na. We got loot! Good loot, too. Check it out. During our efforts, we even got some extra iron, a bunch of gold, and of course, time before last, we got ourselves Pig Step. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that beat. It is such a bop. Where's my obsidian? Did I put my obsidian away? Yeah, I must have. I must have put away my obsidian. Whoa, hang on, 1 second. Ah, there we go. My screen doesn't realize that I'm moving anything around, so it was gonna close me out. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Owen. I gotta turn that down. Those jukeboxes are loud. But I'm gonna leave that one there. Real quick, let me go into the audio settings and see if I can turn down jukeboxes. because I didn't realize they were going to be that loud. Don't get me wrong, I love the music of the Pig Step disc, but that was loud. I don't care who you are, that's loud. See, that's more reasonable. That's more reasonable. While we've got it on, let's go ahead and adjust the audio for it further. There we go. That's good. We can still hear it, but it's not overpowering. Much better. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I love it. Do I have a dedicated chest in here for this stuff? No. This is the closest thing to a dedicated chest that I have. Oh yeah, we got some diamond stuff from the... Yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Cool. And we got golden boots with soul speed 3. I'm probably gonna have to upgrade those to full potency. Either that, or we just need to take a whole bunch... There is one more thing we could get from the Nether. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it right now. As much as I want to get soul speed from the Nether, we're not gonna do that right now. What we're gonna do for now is, since our netherite upgrades are in there, and we know everything is secure, we are gonna go head back up for a minute. We're gonna take this stuff to the base. These diamond armor pieces that we picked up, these diamond tools we got. And we're gonna store them away for now. I could probably just leave them in a chest down there, but I'd like to have them somewhere where if I have to go look for replacement gear, I'll know where it is. It's because the thing is trying to save the game. Whoa, okay, yep, that's what it was. Lag spike caused by the thing trying to save, and it's still not done saving. Okay, thank goodness. I had just realized the last time I had the game on and it was having a hard time saving, like it was taking a while for it to save the game, that was when we had a world get so laggy that it couldn't play that world anymore. Nice. As long as you're okay, Owen. As long as you're okay. As long as you and everybody around you is okay. That's the big important thing. Need to borrow this back out for a second. I don't need that ender chest there. Oh man, I can't believe we got that netherite upgrade either. That is just such a big... It's a big step. The netherite upgrade is a big, big step. The only reason that I'm not happy about us not going to the end yet, shulker boxes. I'm starting to realize that I am going to really want shulker boxes. But, as I've said before, I'm trying not to rush the game. I don't want to rush the game and then feel like I pushed myself too far too fast. I'm enjoying playing through the game at a steady, calm, relaxed pace. And I recommend playing like this sometimes, because if everything else you do is always done in haste, doing this game, doing a world on this game, slow and simple and steady, can actually be really, really relaxing. Da 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 dum, dum da 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 dum, bum ba da dum. I really do like that pig step disc. It is really, really good. That song is just awesome. Well, since we're home, we might as well check over the far. Wait a minute, it's getting sunset. Sun's going down. You can tell because the clouds are changing color. I was gonna say, since we're home and there's no pressing projects, no big hunt to go on, we might as well do some farm upkeep. So let's see. Alright, I need to test something. Kelp can't get up here. That's irritating. Hang on. Do I have any bone meal? Please tell me I've got bone meal somewhere. Sweet. Over a stack and a half. That's good. That's good. I'm trying to figure out why are we having a problem on the other world? Okay, so it's happening here too. Okay, I do not understand. Why is this farm suddenly not working right? When it was over there, this design worked out fine. Suddenly it's not working? Something is amiss here. Whoops, I'm using the wrong freaking pick. Well, that was a waste of ice. Huh? My gaze averted for a moment. Just for a moment. I'm gonna try something with the kelp farm. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just a momentary problem. Nothing to worry about. It's what I call a moment of drowse. A moment of drowse. A moment... Just a moment of temporary drowsiness. It's not uncommon. Especially not for me. Fish and chips. That's funny. Once upon a time, I wasn't sure fish and chips was really that great an idea, actually. But having recently discovered a liking for the combo of fried fish and French fries, that combo is actually fire. It is actually incredibly good. I think younger me would be going, what have I been missing? Because he would have been rightfully missing out to have not... He was rightfully missing out by not trying that. It is an incredibly delicious combo. Especially if you get the right kind of fish. You get the right kind of fish, and it is just like... Funny. I end up... This is a gaming channel, but I end up talking about... combos of food. But then someone did say something about fish and chips, so... It's not my fault. Someone else started it. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm all for a bit of conversation. There are a few things I enjoy more than a good conversation with other people. Admittedly, my preferred topic is usually something to do with gaming, but... can you blame me? I'm a gaming individual. Maybe one day I'll make that kind of a journey. Pay the UK a visit. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh, kitty cat, hello, and be careful. Be careful. You know how that song triggers certain individuals to sing. Admittedly, it's not as effective on me, because I don't know that song that well. But it is an incredibly good song. From a very, very awesome movie. Or at least, that's where I was first exposed to it. Gotta make all this kelp grow to full height. Going down. Boop. Alright. Here we go. Time to break the kelp, and we'll see if that fixed the problem. It's gonna be a lot of kelp. A whole lot of kelp. I hope it doesn't get hung up on anything. Why is this happening? Do I have to lower that one down? I'm starting to think I have to lower all these two rows. Because it's not going the way it's supposed to. I don't understand. I may have to go back and look at my previous sessions when we had the old kelp farm and see if I can figure out what I've done different that's messed it up. That's messed up the design. What might be happening is these blocks here might actually be in the way. And these might need to be dropped down a level. Which, if that's the case, good grief. How many times am I going to have to adjust this thing? Well, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But, for right now, everybody, I think that is going to do it for this session. I think that is going to do it for this session, everybody. But thank you, everyone, so much for watching, and thank you so much for all the support lately. We are so close to completing Operation 1K. Please don't stop subscribing, don't stop liking, and don't stop sharing the channel. If you enjoyed this stream, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the About page for links to other pages like my Twitch channel for more content. And make sure to share the channel and to hit that subscribe button. Give it a big old smack so you don't miss the next stream. Until then, everybody, I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see y'all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!